a new generation built out of his creation. It's our way of life, we're doing right, that's right. Won't you take a little ride on down to the hunting grounds?
Alright, so this morning it is warmer. It's about 36 degrees right now, and it's going to get all the way up to about 70 today. So looking for the activity to be good, really good, like the best. It's going to be all day, probably early in the morning, late in the evening. I got a massive front coming in tomorrow. We just dropped off Dad, hoping Dad gets a shot at a deer today. And we are going to a new spot that we scouted yesterday. Got everything kind of set up there. We're going to sneak in there this morning, clear out an area on some cedars and brush up against that, and sit there and hopefully see some deer. I'm hoping anyway. So hopefully a big old buck comes out, or big old nanny doe or something gives us a shot this morning. It's probably going to be up close and personal in there, but it's looking to be pretty good. We're starting to see some chasing action, and with this big front coming in, it should kick off the rut full swing here in north central Arkansas. So, just shot a big old coyote. Dropped in his track, so I had to get him up out of there because that's where we think the deer are going to move through. So, pulled him down here out of the way. We'll sit tight a couple more hours, hour and a half or more, and see if we can't get a deer to move through. But that's at least a coyote down and out of here, not pushing our deer, eating our turkeys. So, excited about that. A buck with them. They're down here underneath these oak trees. So what we're doing right now is we're just spot and stalking. We got this big open cattle country. It's all cattle run. It gets really tough to hunt these deer. Acorns are really in low numbers down here. But I can see a doe, and it looks maybe like a yearling. Maybe it's just two does. But we have been seeing some bucks down here. There's been sightings of some pretty good bucks. So we'll play this out, take our time, and just keep watching them. Maybe a big old buck will come out and push them out. But at least we're seeing deer already. That's nice. Alright, so out here this afternoon, we are going to be doing a little bit of spot and stalking. It's increased up to like 72 degrees. This is an area that we've been seeing some deer, so we're going to spot and stalk down through here up to the area that we're going to hunt this afternoon. And by the time we get to where we're going to hunt, it's going to be about the time we would normally be out there. So maybe we'll see something spot and stalking. If nothing else, we'll see some new ground, see some new sign, and then wait this evening. Hopefully the deer are going to move. It's going to be extremely hot. 72 degrees, only getting down to around 50 this evening. It's going to continue to drop off all the way down into like the 20s tomorrow, with snow changing over to snow tomorrow afternoon. So I'm ready for that. We'll see if it gets a deer on the feet. I don't know what it is. It's 4/5 of a quart. This is probably, oh, it's got liquid in it. Wow. Perfectly good. No deposit for refill. Dispose of properly. Probably old Mountain Dew or something, or 7-Up maybe. Hunt smart, not hard. And hunt cool. This is why I have an intern. Ready? Hold on, let me get focused. Hurry. Hurry. Now. Brett. Brett. Oh gosh. Here, you shoot. Okay. Can you see him? Yeah, no, don't. Here, take it. Can you see him? Can't see anything. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm looking for him. You have to get up. He's fixing to walk. He's walking away from you. So just stay right there. Stay right there. Go. Get up on your knees and extend that. He's walking. All right. He's going to be between those cedars. His head's down feeding. He's right there. Oh, that's him. Yes, shoot him. Right. Yes. Again. I'm kidding, you killed him, he's dead. No, is he? Yeah. He's down right there. I thought I saw him do that bulldoze thing where he just plows into the ground, but good job. You made me work for that. He was sitting right there and he actually walked. I finally saw him. He walked, he was standing right here for you. And then he walked behind the brush. And I'm sitting there filming him the whole time. Are you crying? No. That's a big buck. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like that was, I should have shot him. Sure, he's dead. You saw him dead. Hmm? Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, he's dead. That was crazy. Yeah, because he's a big buck. Like I should have been like, no, Crony, I don't want to shoot him. But he's good. You could have shot him. Oh, you're gonna love him. Good job. see how much time we have.
Oh, it's 3 minutes.
You have 3 minutes of legal.
3 minutes of illegal. Thank you for letting me shoot.
Yep. That's a big buck. He's a lot bigger than anything else that we've seen that you've laid eyes on out here.
I couldn't see.
Dude, I was getting frustrated. I'm like, shoot him.
I know you were.
Shoot. And then you're like, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm just going to make this happen. Give me the camera. It gets crazy when you have to film it. Okay, so I can't see crap. And I just let Coney shoot a big buck out here in Arkansas. It was like my final buck tag, and do I want to fill it? And he's good. He is a good buck. He's wide. I don't know how big he is. Like, he's mature for out here. And Crony's ready to go get him, I guess. He's taking off. So I'm pretty sure I watched him crash on there. We're going to go trail him up and then go get the guys and see if we can't get a truck down here and load him up. That was just so chaotic. Because I'm like, he's right there. I moved his gun. I took the camera. It was crazy. I was going to shoot him because he's a toad. And I was going to shoot him right there, and I was like, oh, he's good, but do I want to finish my final tag on him? And then I've been wanting to get Crony on his first out-of-state buck. So hopefully we got it. It's kind of hard to find a blood trail out here in the middle of the field.
Did you say you saw him go down?
Yeah, dude, you drilled him in the shoulders like I told you to. And he, pretty much his head was down the whole time running, I think. All right, it is the very last clip.
All right. He stopped right there, didn't he? Right there. Then he just, like,
Yeah, I saw him. I see him.
Like, is that him? Dude, that's him.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
How did we walk past him?
Oh my god. Holy god.
He's a good one. Boy, he's pretty.
Oh my gosh, dude, I was so scared. I thought that I would like miss him or something looking at that footage, but that's, I mean, that shot.
That's not a bad shot.
He was quartered slightly away, so it probably came out perfect. He didn't run 20, 30 yards.
Yeah, he's a ruddy buck. That's not me. I just came over here. Anyway, so Crony tagged his first out-of-state buck ever. And what a show we had tonight. That was
oh my gosh,
insane. It was
crazy.
Chaos. And I tried to tell Crony that it's going to be chaos this time of year. And we were just sitting up on the hillside listening to him grunt and chase does.
Oh, it was a show. Yeah.
And I was like, all right. I said, all we need him to do is make a lot of racket. And he did it. He probably had 5 minutes left of legal shooting light. And then out of this tree line back here, big white horned antlers came out, nose to the ground,
They're
big
all
body.
staring at him. He just
Yeah.
plows out of the woods.
I tell Crony, like, big buck, big buck, big buck. He gets down there, and I've got 1 buck tag left here in Arkansas. And I was going to shoot him. I've been trying to get Crony on one and had an awesome hunt. He made a great shot, and I kidded him like I always do. And I was like, dude, you missed. And he just face, and sure enough, I wouldn't have said that if I knew he wouldn't have hit him. And I saw him plow, and I saw him running with the nose in the ground pretty much all the way here. And then we actually literally probably split ways through here.
Yeah.
And just walked right past him. Yep, so awesome time, awesome hunt. Crony's had quite an experience interning so far. Yeah. He's got himself 2 first out-of-state deer. He's had phenomenal hunts back and forth in Arkansas.
Oh, absolutely.
Been covered up in deer. We've been on deer every single morning and evening out here. So we had a great trip. We got Dad out here hoping to get Dad on a buck. So Dad or I will get on a buck or a doe tomorrow and still have an awesome episode. So anyway, guys, if you're excited for Crony, give Crony a thumbs up. Comment down below. This, like I said, it's first out-of-state buck, and what a heck of a first buck for out-of-state. And guys, until next time, have a better than average day. Probably 2.5. Let's keep on this side.
And I seen another one out here running around.
Oh.
I knew she had, one of them had to be in heat with him grunting and
You were
acting the
just
way he
kinda-
was.
You standing there?
He's
Yeah, he's a
right
fighter.
there.
He's got a good mass cell.
Yeah, he does.
Gosh, he's heavy!
1, 2, 3.
Heavy better than average day.
That's good enough.
Oh.
Fix it in post.
Oh, there's plenty.